Horrific story here that one of you all left me, which I always appreciate when you all send me these articles. A boy, 12 years old, permanently blind after consuming a diet of plain hamburgers and donuts. So my question is, why aren't the parents in prison? Yeah, but minister, they should know. Why aren't the parents in prison? A 12-year-old boy, they allowed to eat plain hamburgers and donuts, and he's blind. Why aren't they in prison? For child abuse, for medical neglect. The unnamed child who lived in the U.S. had autism and struggled to eat many foods as he did not like the texture. See, but that's on the parents. So they allowed this boy to get addicted to hamburgers and donuts. So he was already autistic. Now he's blind and autistic. He began experiencing eye problems earlier this year, with his vision darkening in the morning and evenings and only improving during the day. But within 6 weeks, he could no longer walk without leaning on his parents and frequently ran into doors and walls. And then one night, the boy woke up screaming that he couldn't see. He was admitted to the hospital where doctors discovered that his diet had left him severely deficient in vital nutrients that kept optical nerves healthy. But yet, if you don't allow your child to take these toxic medical decisions, then they would have immediately called the Division of Child Services. So at that point, once they found out that he was allowed to eat burgers and donuts until blind, at that time, they should have launched an investigation with the police and with the Child Services Department. But nobody cares if you eat yourself to death or you kill your children with food. This is disgusting. But yet these self-hating Negroes over here in Africa, they think that a nation that allows this to happen to its children is the greatest nation in the world. You all won't believe how brainwashed they are by America. They think that it's just unbelievable. The most important package that I have for this time is the Immune Support Emergency Stash. So this is when, not if, when the next deadly pandemic comes and when we're locked back down. You don't want somebody coughing in your household and they don't have anything for their immune system. This is the time to get it. It'll be impossible to have these in stock when the masses are panicking. It's already priced at 50% off. You don't need a promo code. Get your stash for your immune system. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. This is the second package that I have, the Black Health Disparities Package. If you have comorbidities, you're not going to stand a chance. This package covers obesity, blood pressure, immune, diabetes with the blood sugar, and all diseases fall under inflammation. You get all five. There's no promo code needed. It's already priced at half off, 50% off. No promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. You cannot eat fruits if you're infested with parasites. Those demons called parasites will sabotage your goals to be healthy. So the Minister of Wellness Ministries, we are affiliated with Zuma Nutrition. I have taken their parasite detox package with great success, and I know it will help you relieve vicious cravings so you can eat the medicine foods of God without it feeling like it's torture. theministerofwellness.com in the store to purchase the parasite detox package, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section so the ministry can get the credit for your purchase. The big five, brothers and sisters, that are the most important, that is absolutely essential, or you will be deficient. If you're deficient, you can't have an optimal immune system for the next pandemic. Vitamin D3 with K2, D3 with K2, B12, DHA, EPA, and zinc. Those are the big five, and we have those five available, organic, high quality, and potent. theministerofwellness.com on the store, theministerofwellness.com on the store, or click the link in the description box and pinned comment section. Unbelievable. Despite supplements and feeding therapy, experts writing in a U.S. medical journey fear that the boy's vision loss is permanent. So they said they've tried to give him supplements and a feeding therapy. No, the only thing that could quickly refurbish his eyes without inhibition would be the fruits. But these doctors don't learn nutrition and health and wellness in their medicine, S-I-N education. They don't. They learn stupidity, and the wisdom of this world is foolishness to God. Really, that word is supposed to be stupid. So they don't understand the healing power of fruits, because the fruits, unlike the vegetables, the fruits don't go through a long process of breaking down in the body, because it is what we're physiologically wired to consume. Even the Neanderthals, even the cave dwellers. And so there is an eating disorder that is arising among those who are autistic. Avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, an eating disorder that affects half of autistic children to varying degrees. I blame the parents. But I have noticed that these days, most children suffering from some type of handicap, usually they become very obese. Though the boy had a traumatic birth, arriving 2 months early and suffering a lack of oxygen, he had no underlying conditions other than autism and ADHD, meaning he was damaged by the medical decision. That's all that means. You all should know I'm speaking code language. He has speech, cognitive, and motor delays. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what it does to children. That's what it does. It's a weapon of mass destruction. 2 days before he was hospitalized, his parents said that he had puffiness and crusting around his eyes. At times, they noticed him staring at the wall instead of the TV. The boy's parents described him as a picky eater, said that he avoided trying new foods or vitamins because he didn't like the texture. And you all gave in to a boy out of guilt and out of shame. Give or get out. Please, no leeches allowed. No leeches. We have too many children to feed. We blow too much money on junk. We have to provide a continuous supply of healthy fruit for our orphans. And we want to support billions of orphans all around the globe. So I can't afford to have leeches. Give to the healing ministry using one of the many ways on the screen. Give more to the Lord and to the healing ministry than you have done to the devil. If you don't have the heart to do that, then unsubscribe and get off my channel and go watch and follow somebody else. It's very important that you all go to the description box of this video and that you study. I have a video called a 2.5-hour sermon called The Mental Health Awareness Hoax. It's on Rumble. So you can watch the full version unedited and uncensored. You need to study that. It's very eye-opening. Very sad situation. But this is what most parents do. Most parents, out of guilt, they allow their handicapped children to eat themselves to death out of guilt and shame. They let them use food as a source of comfort when the opposite is supposed to be true. As the parent, you're supposed to be very strict, especially, but again, they don't even have a belief that autism is something that can be reversed using the medicine foods of God. That thought is considered blasphemous. But I consider it blasphemous that thought isn't out there. And that's why the children in America and in the Western societies are continuing to crumble. A lack of faith and a lack of belief. He was deficient in vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, copper, and zinc, because all he was eating was burgers and donuts. That's all he was eating. But if you do proper supplementation and all you eat is a variety of fruits, then this wouldn't have existed. So that tells you how unnaturally we are eating. And again, this is a huge issue among children with autism. And the child autism rates and the handicap rates, the mental disease rates in America continue to skyrocket and will continue to until it completely decimates this nation, because the United States of America hates God and hates his ways and his laws. And this is the result: death, destruction, chaos. Very sad situation. Look at that video, study that full-length lecture in the description box, the mental health awareness hoax. Dig in that description box, start studying, brothers and sisters. Get your health together and the health of your children together. If you have a child with autism, you need to watch my video, Biblical Solutions for Autism. For the entire month of November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. And in honor of National Diabetes Awareness Month, I am conducting a 30-day fruit fast on the Minister of Wellness YouTube channel to help not manage, but reverse your diabetes. And also health coaching. My health coaching services, 30 minutes or an hour, phone or video, is half off for the entire month. Yes, for the entire month, half off coaching with me. Now, remember, brothers and sisters, there's no sales for the rest of this year. However, when you book a private one-on-one consultation with me, your Minister of Wellness, all coaching comes with a 25% store-wide discount code. So that can really come in handy, especially when there are no sales going on. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com to book your one-on-one session with me using the promo code November24 to get 50% off. Again, 30 minutes, an hour, phone, or we can do face-to-face via Zoom. If you need help with booking your 50% off coaching session with me, call Administrative Assistant Mama Mary Jones at 888-847-8026. You can call or text for help at 888-847-8026. We have everything in stock, brothers and sisters, except for the DHA EPA. It'll be back soon, but all orders are caught up. Our inventory is full. Listen, when you support the Minister of Wellness Ministries online store at the retail cost, it truly helps us out, because we use the profits to fund critical ministry expenses, such as funding our missionary work, financially supporting our small team of workers, and paying the thousands of dollars of monthly bills related to running this healing ministry. Running sales are great on rare occasions, but overall, they hurt the financial health of the ministry. I know you all love them, but overall, it hurts the financial health of the ministry. So please consider this next time you're in need of supplementation. The Minister of Wellness, labeled and approved: organic Irish sea moss, organic vitamin C, organic superfood powder, herbal extracts, and much more. Of the highest quality and potent, a brand you can always trust, but also you can have the peace and joy of knowing that every dime of profit is being used to support this one-of-a-kind revolutionary healing ministry. If you need help placing an order, please call 888-847-8026. That's 888-847-8026. Call or text that number, 888-847-8026, or you can visit our vast online store at theministerofwellness.com. Knowledge is power, brothers and sisters. Don't forget about your knowledge. I am the author of 5 books, Your Minister of Wellness. 5 books. Lose 100 pounds in 100 days. That's a book based on a real life testimonial. Help the brother lose 100 pounds in 100 days. His exact meal plan and exercise plan is in that book, along with the 12 components of food addiction at the end. Biblical principles that eradicate obesity and all disease. It covers the top killers and how eating healthy, change in what we eat, can help eradicate those diseases according to the word of God, exposing the deadly slave theology of the black church concerning health and nutrition. Jesus will bless your junk food, saying grace under the new covenant. We don't need to worry about the dietary laws. These critical theological issues revolving food, nutrition, and our walk with Christ is covered in that book. Exposing the satanic religion of the you know what. Such an important yet controversial book, I can't even show the cover on the screen. And then the latest book that I made right here for the motherland is The Homosexual War That's Being Waged to Remove Africa from God's Divine Protection. TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, TheMinisterofWellness.com under books, or call 888-847-8026. Call or text 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. The Minister of Wellness Complete Detox Package, brothers and sisters. I created this package specifically to help detox from the medical decision. You should realize I'm being very careful in using code language, and all toxic overload that taxes our system, weakens our immune system, I put together. I had this before due to extreme censorship. I had to use wisdom, and I had to bring it back in a different manner, but it is backed by popular demand. You get the very powerful immune support, detox, gut health, mental health, reduce inflammation, the Irish sea moss, the dulse seaweed, and then you see that spot there, my book. Again, I have to be smart and use wisdom. This is the book that I have exposing the medical decision, and it has the full detox plan for the medical decision. And this is all of them, all of these poisons that we've taken since our childhood, the overload of toxic exposure that is taxing our system. This is my complete detox package. TheMinisterofWellness.com, TheMinisterofWellness.com, or call 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026.